Hey, it's Komori, and welcome back to the Sewing with Japanese Pattern series. Today we're going to be talking about Gosu Rori, which is a Japanese Lolita magazine, and it is devoted almost exclusively to sewing tutorials. The magazine is set up so that they have, in the beginning of the magazine, it is pictures of the items that you can make worn by models. And one thing that I think is really interesting about the Gosu Rori series is that most of the designs are submitted. So there are pictures, hand-drawing pictures that people submitted to the magazine, and then they turned them into actual garments, which I think is really cool. So let's see, you can kind of see here that there is a drawing there, and then they turned it into a full outfit, which I think is really cool. So once you get past the models, then they have illustrations. They don't really do a lot of picture tutorials, but they have illustrations on how to make the projects, which makes them a lot more beginner-friendly than, say, the Gothic and Lolita Bible, where it's pretty much just text, though there are a lot of tutorials packed into here. And so it can be a bit confusing just because there is so much stuff in there. And the pattern, let's see, this one still has the pattern in it. Just like with most magazines, the pattern pieces are in different colors and they're all printed on top of each other, and it's only on one piece of paper. And because there are so many garments included in this book, it can be really difficult to find the pattern piece that you need because there's so many lines on top of each other. One thing that's also interesting is that the clothing is not just for humans. They also have patterns for various types of collectible dolls if you are interested in making clothing for those dolls as well. And they also have, let's see, they came out with a book which is of exclusively accessory book, but there's no real patterns included with it. They're assuming that you're just going to use the designs and make them yourself. And it's just a collection of accessories from other Gosu Rori magazines put into one. So since it doesn't really have the patterns included in it and it's primarily accessories, I'd say this really isn't worth it. And you're better off just getting one of the base model magazines, because there's a lot more in it for you in these. So I hope you found this video helpful if you are planning on getting started making items from Japanese sewing magazines. For more videos about this subject, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!